Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar presents budget estimates 2021-22 with a total outlay of 28,824 crore rupees on third day of 12th session of 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly. 5 bills introduced in Assembly session today, including the Manipur Private Universities Bill 2021 and the Manipur Goods and Services Tax Third Amendment Bill 2021. Chief Minister N. Biren says one police ADGP will monitor security situation along Imphal-Zirbam national highways. Police mobile teams to be stationed at various strategic locations. International Observation Committee on Puya Maithaba Ikop Kanglei Park observes annual 292 Puya Maithaba Ningsing Numit. Manipur reports 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19, no death case in last 24 hours. A death toll remains at 372. India logged single-day spike of 12,408 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1 crore 8 lakh 2,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. And Directorate of Handlooms and Textiles kicks off 14-day state-level Luingaini Handloom Expo 2021 at Urban Hut in Nilakuti. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Joyshree Usham. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar, who also holds the Finance Minister in charge portfolio, presented budget estimates 2021-22 with a total outlay of 28,824 crore rupees today on the third day of the 12th session of the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly. This year's budget estimate is 3,838 crore rupees more than the previous year's revised budget. The revenue receipts are estimated at 19,970 crore rupees and capital receipts at 5,526 crore rupees. As per the budget, fiscal deficit for next financial year is estimated to be 2,976 crore rupees. The Finance Minister in charge also introduced gender budget statement as a part of gender responsive budgeting, which began in October last year. The gender budget statement says this year's budget includes many women-specific welfare funds. Budget also included 134 crore rupees more than last year to improve the healthcare infrastructure in the state. A total of 20 crore rupees is earmarked in the budget for Chief Minister Gi Hakshil Gi Tengbang scheme and 10 crore rupees for Chief Minister's scheme for assistance to cancer patients, over and above funds reserved for the health sector in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic situation. While budget for the education sector under Go to Schools mission is increased from 18 crore rupees in the previous year to 25 crore rupees this year. It includes funds for the construction of Girls' Hostel of Government Engineering College in Hairo, DM University and Sainik School. For the tourism sector, a total of 20 crore rupees is earmarked for construction of the road leading to the Zuko Valley and 198 crore rupees for construction of ring roads in the Imphal city. The budget also includes 129 crore rupees for the sports sector, 12 crore rupees for rejuvenation of heritage and cultural sites like the Kanglapat, Ningthem Pukri, Thangapat and other water bodies, and 4 crore rupees for Chief Minister Gi Artist Shingi Tengbang scheme, while 35 crore rupees is set aside to curb drugs menace and to implement Manipur State Policy on Substance Use 2019. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar also presented supplementary demands for grants and demand for excess grants in the House. 5 different bills were introduced in the Assembly session today, including the Manipur Private Universities Bill 2021 and the Manipur Goods and Services Tax Third Amendment Bill 2021. Education Minister Sorakhaibam Rajan introduced the Asian International University Manipur Bill 2021 and the Manipur Private Universities Bill 2021. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar introduced the Manipur Goods and Services Tax Third Amendment Bill 2021 and the Manipur Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Second Amendment Bill 2021. And Agriculture Minister Oinam Lukhoy introduced the Manipur Agricultural Produce and Livestock Marketing Promotion and Facilitation Bill 2021. Leader of the House, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren, tabled the Manipur Conservation of Paddy Land and Wetland Amendment Ordinance 2020, the annual report of the Manipur Lokayukta 2019-20 and the annual report of the State Vigilance Commission Manipur 2019-2020. Other ministers tabled various ordinances and annual reports in the House today. Thangmaiban MLA Khumukcham Joy Kishan raised calling attention motion on extortions and threats by unknown miscreants along Imphal-Zirbam National Highways in the House today. Responding to MLA Joy Kishan, House Leader Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren said monitoring of security situation has been assigned to one Manipur Police ADGP and police mobile teams will be stationed at various strategic locations along the highway. The Chief Minister said commandos deployed at Imphal-Zirbam Road were recently moved to Moray to control outbreak of unwanted incidents. He said the Special Commando team was redeployed along the highway since yesterday. Biren also said necessary equipments will be procured for successful operation of police mobile teams. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has declared that Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package will not be provided to any health workers who succumb to COVID-19 other than those who were utilized by the government at recognized COVID care center or hospitals. The House Leader was responding to Khangabong MLA O. Surya Kumar during the question hour of the Assembly session today. Chief Minister N. Biren said 794 healthcare workers tested positive for COVID-19 and only one doctor succumbed to coronavirus. The House Leader said Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package of 50 lakh rupees will be provided to the bereaved family of the late doctor. Tarau community has appealed to Chief Minister N. Biren to include budget for the preservation of the endangered community. A team led by Chandel District ADC member K. Lengam Tarau and Tarau Women's Society leader Tabita Tarau held a press meet in this regard at a restaurant in Singjamay today. Taking part in the press meet, media coordinator of Tarau Students Union's upcoming 5th General Conference, Dr. T.H. Chandramani said funds were earmarked for preserving and promoting the endangered language and culture of the Tarau tribe under the Ministry of Human Resource Development during 2010-11 and 2011-12, but has stopped after that. He thanked Chief Minister N. Biren for appointing K. Lengam Tarau of Tarau tribe as nominee in Chandel District ADC member and appeals to include one for the next term as well.
Lebaki CM management amna khani ro na CM Nongthombam Biren na mamang da mukta oidaba moong da autonomous district council gi miut amal lekhidabagi tuina Tarau jati gi Lengam Tarau bu autonomous district council gi honorable member oina nominate tawbira kui damakta honorable chief minister kai kum adu bu corona na maram oiduna magi tam sisu fajana mabung phana pathaw pangthokpa ngam khidre apikwa jati se kan ge haiba daragadi budget reflect to honbagal oina kari gi damak jati se mangtharagli bano abda karam na promote tawgadage aduna masigi khongtang amoina makhata na autonomous district council da Tarau jati dagi nominate tawbi loibaga lonena lakadoriba assembly session asidadi budget hapan nangogadro matangi budget dadi sungsoi soidana Bharat Sarkarna hapiba adugumna state ki budget asu reflect tawbirakani haibagi thajabado honorable chief minister amadi honorable governor gi wafamda appeal du tawjaban
aina puriba autonomous issue matam yamna tenba 2018 gi December da out taking lore adu 19 ka pairaga 20 yoba matam da aise amuka pandemic sina kaino tawkhre aduna matam si mangre chihi makakta aisi puraga le aduna yabirabdi ai kakta natrasu tarau haiba sida government na normally amasidi happy rabdi yam nungai gini.
All Manipur VDF Welfare Association also appeals to Chief Minister N. Biren to move the House of the ongoing budget session to increase their allowance. International Observation Committee on Puya Maithaba Ikop Kanglei Park observed the annual 292 Puya Maithaba Ningching Numit today. The event commemorates the day when the Meitei Puyas or the sacred manuscript were burnt to ashes during the reign of King Pamhaiba. Speaking at the event, Professor W. Nabakumar and Dr. Waikom Ramesh stressed the need to open a National Institute of Puya Studies in the state to preserve the ancient manuscripts. They drew the attention of the state government towards the same. This is for the third time that ICOP has organized the event. Public visited the Kangla since early this morning to pay tributes to the ancient scholars of the state, followed by a public gathering at Iboyaima Shumang Lila Shanglen in Palace Compound. Artists of Manipur State Shumang Lila Council showcased Shumang Kumai named Kanglei Pakta 1709 on the occasion.
Ecology amasung environmental science na hairiba conservation amasung preservation kai ba wahi se moina puthokpa nate akoi gi culture da yaujari yum khudimak sia koi achauba hingkhol amamam lei hingkhol sing sigi akoi ba da makhal khuding gi biodiversity amanga na ba koi na makhal kya gi uwa kaya thari uwa sing du ga loina na chana thangna ba pambi sing di mayam amaso koi de hingkhol si da koi na akoi gi sel thungi phibam da self sustain tokjana ba mana masing kayam thari matam mama da lamta thang da lakwa matam da akoina chairau ga ko matamda maitai ngamu amamam akoi ihut silaga usin chili anauba mausmi nungsitsin monsun gi nungsitsit lakringe da lamta gi thangja sajibu gi chairau ban numit nongba pan ban numit lakoina ke dogi mipum khuding mangna ai gi chahi sigi thada hugdi punama ko nangna ubi ga ko haidana pukhri da natraga water body emada ngamu singge thatoi usin sin ba chatna biari maitai lising tara la di chahi khuding gi maitai ngamu lising tara usin sin do agadi kaidorne akoina mathangi monsun lakwa matamdadi maitai ngamu lising tara do namu maksa pokthoradi maitai ngamu aiba akoigi punsiron ga mari leina ba nga do muttana bagi cultural preservation gi model neba
puya se ngasi di scientific oiba mong leina bidamakta National Institute of Puya Studies malem gi Thailand gi thiba laiba Korea gi thiba laiba Japan gi thiba laiba China gi thiba laiba ngasi gi Myanmar gi thiba laiba mioi si ngasi de ko gi puya gi importance se pi gi matam yaure.
The first ever gift milk program in the Northeast under National Dairy Development Board NDDB Foundation for Nutrition NFN was launched in Imphal today. The program, which aims to provide milk to 1,700 girl students of 7 selected schools in the state within 15 days, is being sponsored by National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited under its corporate social responsibility undertaking. The launching event was held at Tamfasana Girls Higher Secondary School in Old Lumberlane. Education Minister Sorakaibam Rajan, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Minister Oinam Lukhoi, Veterinary Department Director Dr. H. Chauba, Manipur Milk Producers Cooperative Union Limited Chairman C.H. Ramananda, Managing Director Dr. N.G. Ibotombi, top officials of NDDB, NHIDCL, Principal of TG Higher Secondary School, teachers and students were present on the occasion. Speaking at the event, Education Minister S. Rajan appreciated NHIDCL for sponsoring the program. He mentioned that the BJP-led central government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has already launched the Gift Milk program in Nagpur, Ranchi and Jharkhand to provide nutritional supplement to girl students. He also thanked NHIDCL for accepting his request to sponsor the program for boy students in the state. The Education Minister said the state government is committed to enhance government schools and sought for public cooperation.
Manipur gumba aikoigi shagi industry lejadaba senthok landbi lejadaba sumnagi lau singura khaktaga sina aikoigi hingnanabagi mapung oiba thabak oirakan sida lejariba aikoigi labuktagi lakpa income karaduna thoklaiba phauduna all aikoi family amagi dharamagi oiba punamak mayam expenditure chat kharkanda macha semnana bahonabagi awaba mayam singado private school thengnabada wabanina marakta lairik tamaga tokpagi changse sum wangkalapanina aikoi drop out satragi masing hengalakani satrarugi moren busap tawbiga loinana oja singse kharagra hongdo kanda koi tausi private school gi ojana government school gi ojadagi hen banate tawbudabu government school gi ojaga private school gi ojaga masa masa gi duty da khitang aikoi khenaba leibado madu khakdang hongdok pirakanda aikoi soidana maki government school phagana bahonagani.
Speaking on the occasion, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Minister Onam Lukhoi asserted that the Gift Milk program will benefit students of the state. He said the program aims to provide milk to girl students of 7 schools for the first phase. Appreciating NHIDCL for sponsoring the program, he further appeals to the relevant authorities to extend the program to more students in the state.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡꯁꯤ ꯇꯤꯟꯖꯪ ꯀꯥꯏꯖꯪꯗꯅ ꯅꯥꯗ ꯌꯦꯛꯇꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯍꯤꯔꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯄꯥꯕꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯁꯨꯕꯗꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯏꯚꯦꯟ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯠ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡ ꯆꯪꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛꯇꯨꯃ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯆꯪꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗ ꯆꯤꯟꯖꯥꯛꯁꯦ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯆꯤꯟꯖꯥꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯁꯪꯒꯣꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤꯅ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯏꯝꯄꯣꯔꯇꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯈꯪꯉꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯏꯄꯥꯅ ꯏꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪꯄꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯟꯖꯥꯛꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯊꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯁꯪꯒꯣꯝꯁꯤꯅ ꯏꯍꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯏꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯝꯂꯥꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯍꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯈꯪꯉꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯁꯪꯒꯣꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯀꯌꯥꯃꯔꯨꯝꯁꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯁꯪꯒꯣꯝꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯄꯤ.
Manipur government today airlifted 2.1 metric tons of organic black rice, locally known as chakhao, from Imphal International Airport for Gujarat. Agriculture Minister Onam Lukhoi flagged off the first consignment of this year from the agricultural organic outlet at Sanjenthong. The organic rice will be sold at Gujarat's Unja-based MS Farm Flavors. Speaking to media, Minister O Lukhoi said that Manipuri chakhao is in high demand in the Southeast Asian countries. He disclosed that all arrangements are in place to airlift the aromatic rice to Singapore and Hong Kong soon. Minister Lukhoi said that the State Agriculture Department, in collaboration with Manipur Organic Mission Agency, MOMA, started sending black rice of Rima Food Industries, a black rice processing unit under Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region at Larigiengbam Laikai Maya, Larigiengbam Maya Lairag in Imphal East from today. He said 3 metric tons of organic black rice of Rima Food Industries will be airlifted to Mumbai tomorrow. He also said that efforts are underway to airlift the second consignment of 18 metric tons of organic black rice for Gujarat's MS Farm Flavors in March. Agriculture Department Commissioner Mongjam Joy, MOMA Project Director K. Devadatta and top officials of Agriculture Department were present on the occasion.
भारत की वांगवदा थाननबसु कम्युनिकेशन दा तौनादना होजिक मखोइना डिमांड मेट्रिक टन ngami makhaydi khoida moida thananabage adugumba reference lainarabani adu Singapore Hong Kong da hoji khoi thananabage yam kana sample thadana moida sample yaukhre yaragadi khara yamna tharaknanabage haiba adugumba signal hangakwa pirakpa leire sigumba khoigi chahau si khoi hojiti demand yamna leirabani na department ching agriculture MOMA si khoi phajana tie up taunaraga hena khoi amuk hena promote taunanaba hena sigumba thogdok si puthoaga mapanda khoina thabada economy da su aduga akhoi ga mata ngai ba chahau se prithvi gi mapong khuding magna su masak khangbada khoi state chi gi ijat amasu oigadoribani na khoi punamangna promote tabon thui.
Protests erupted following the arrest of 3 individuals from Nungba by a team of Manipur Police Commando Special Unit this morning. Irate residents of Nungba blocked the National Highway number 37 Imphal-Ziribam Road to and fro, demanding the immediate and unconditional release of the arrested persons. They are 28-year-old Livingston, son of Thomas, 26-year-old Hyangam Lung, son of Kaning Thaipao and 27-year-old Gai Khang Kun, son of Janing Dai from Rongdai. Members of various civil society organizations, village authority and locals of Nungba blocked the highway at around 12:30 p.m., condemning the incident. Commuters face major inconveniences owing to the blockade. Many vehicles carrying essential supplies are being stranded on the highway. Meanwhile, Manipur police said that the 3 individuals were arrested following reports of illegal tax collections from drivers plying on National Highway number 37, Imphal-Zirbam Road. A special commando unit led by Subedar Vivekananda under the supervision of Imphal East District Police Additional SP Mayangbam Roni picked up the individuals as a follow-up action for necessary verifications. A team of Tengnoupal District Police carried out cordon and search operations in various areas of Indo-Myanmar border town Moreh in the wake of suspected terrorist activities. The team, led by Additional SP Operations M. Amit under the overall supervision of Tengnoupal SP T.H. Vikramjit, carried out door-to-door search operations at Moreh Bazaar, Zion Wang, Turel Wangma and Nepali Basti from 6 a.m. today. The drive was held for around 2 hours. The team also carried out foot patrolling in these areas. No one was arrested. Joint Action Committee JSC against National Highway 2 Asian Highway 1 diversion has called 72 hours interstate Chakka Bandh from February 8 against the government's failure to fulfill their demand regarding the expansion project of Tamuyon Kulen to Tamnaupokpi Road in Senapati district. Press release from the JSC says medical supplies, emergency medical items and military vehicles will be exempted from the bandh. JSC formed against the unnatural death of a minor boy. Ribas Khan of Thaubal Moijing, Lengoijin, has agreed to take the boy's body. JSC held at a meeting today at Moijing Community Hall has resolved the same. JSC members had earlier held meetings with Chief Minister N. Biren. Attendees resolved to launch a signature campaign for a petition to award legal punishments to those culprits involved in his death. District and Session Judge Thaubal today ordered judicial remand of minor rape accused 51-year-old MD Fayaz Uddin, son of late MD Tamejali of Sangayumpham Part 2, Cherapur Pali, Kaitel. It may be mentioned that the accused was arrested by Thaubal Women Police on charges of raping a minor girl on February 1st. Members of the JSC formed against the incident and family members stormed the court as he was being produced today. Intense scuffles ensued between the protesters and the Thaubal police and securities at the court. Police resorted to firing tear gas shells in a bid to contain the situation, injuring 3 middle-aged women in the act. They were rushed to District Hospital Thaubal. JSC convener MD Azad Khan condemned the heinous act of raping a 4-year-old girl and demanded befitted punishment for the same. Manipur reports 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 11 recoveries out of the 1,318 test results received today. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 29,110. No death case has been reported in the past 24 hours. Death toll remains at 372. Active cases in the state stands at 113. More than 6,800 beneficiaries have been vaccinated against coronavirus in the state so far. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Panthabi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SURFACE Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to rupees 2.67 lakh under PMAY Credit Link Subsidy Scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Panthabi Housing Finance Company Limited or reporter on Mamlaikai Info.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 12,408 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 caseload to 1,08,02,591 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, death toll has reached 1,54,823 with 120 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, recovered cases have reached 1,04,96,308 with 15,853 new recoveries. Country's recovery rate touches 97.16%. Kerala has the highest infection of above 69,000 active cases. Over 49 lakh people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 10 crore 55 lakh 12,000 people. Above 2 crore 2 lakh 96,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 7 crore 72 lakh 8,000. USA has the highest infection of above 97 lakh 75,000 active cases in the world, followed by India and Brazil. China stands at 83rd position with 1,304 active cases of COVID-19. Directorate of Handlooms and Textiles kicked off 14-day state-level Luingaini Handloom Expo 2021 at Urban Hut in Nilakoti today. Speaking at the event, Joint Director of Handlooms and Textiles Manipur, E. Jiten, said that the COVID-19 pandemic has taken a significant toll on people all across the world. He asserted that many weavers and artisans of the state are facing major challenges in marketing their products owing to the pandemic. He maintained that Directorate of Handlooms and Textiles has been organizing handloom fairs and expo ceaselessly to facilitate the artisans in marketing their products. Wide range of products made by local artisans of the state, will be made available at the expo. A handicrafts exhibition fair was also launched on the occasion. Deputy Director of Weavers Service Center Porompat Harkanta Baro, Assistant Director of Handlooms and Textiles Manipur Handlooms Thingyo Won A. Shimre were among those present on the occasion.
Hariba Mela asi Development Commissioner for Handloom Ministry of Textile na sponsor tawbani COVID-19 pandemic na maram oraga aikoi na mela tawbam pojonbam haidi khutsa haiba de pichalon sa torba khwai punamang na puthok cheriba posing asi sigi yonbam amakak Government of India as well as state government na masigi thorang tawbugi saruk ama oina urban hal leiba jaga da aikoi ge sumba pot leiba yonba mela exhibition asi tawnobagi ayaba pibirakpalona na Manipur Sarkar amade Manipur Handloom Handicraft Development Corporation nasu hariba mela asi aikoi ge Development Commissioner for Handloom amade Development Commissioner for Handicraft na sponsor tawduna aikoi na ngasigi Nilakoti gi urban hasida lepalitana March ta complete chibhoda aikoi lepalitana pangthokani.
Member of Center for Research and Advocacy Manipur, Jiten Yumnam, has stressed on the need for the Northeast states, including Manipur, to hold discourse on the prospects of Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, which was officially adopted by all United Nations member states in 2015. Speaking at the release of his book named Development, Aggression, Rethinking India's Neoliberal Development in Manipur at Manipur Press Club today, Jiten Yumnam said in-depth discussions on the pros and cons of the SDGs is crucial. He said that his book includes deliberations on policy programs, including management of landscapes and resources of the state. Impact News Editor-in-Chief Yumnam Rupachandra, Editor of Imphal Review of Arts and Policy Pradeep Panjaubam, Ajju Daily Editor Valley Rose, Citizens Concerned for Dams and Development Co-Chairperson Aram Pamay and AMWVA President Y. Kunjarani took part in the event.
Hariba Mela asi Development Commissioner for Handloom Ministry of Textile na sponsor tawbani COVID-19 pandemic na maram oraga aikoi na mela tawbam pojonbam haidi khutsa haiba de pichalon sa torba khwai punamang na puthok cheriba posing asi sigi yonbam amakak Government of India as well as state government na masigi thorang tawbugi saruk ama oina urban hal leiba jaga da aikoi ge sumba pot leiba yonba mela exhibition asi tawnobagi ayaba pibirakpalona na Manipur Sarkar amade Manipur Handloom Handicraft Development Corporation nasu hariba mela asi aikoi ge Development Commissioner for Handloom and Textiles The Manipur extractive industry laiba khogi mineral natraga oil exploration matang oiro natraga Manipur ang sagi forest ade agriculture land target toriba khogi urbanization gi kagi ade sidena tana khogi development ki mingdal laiba khogi investment myam leino ko financial investment myam ama Asian Development Bank ki oro World Bank ki oro mapani myam laichi na Manipur da benefit tawdori bra haibna singbagi matang din nei ba kenoni ado mapuena laisina piriba kenosi conclusion si mapuena any chakotpa por ke haita di masi really sustainable oigitopani natana mase praja sing gi yafano oigitoni adu praja sing gi tungi miron ki kana oigitoni adu Manipur laiba khogi resource myam Manipur laiba khoi fragile ecology biodiversity se masi tasena masi ngak chengadoni habagi mapungoina sida pijaba thimne.
Members of DMU Engaged Staff Association began cease work strike demanding regularization of engaged non-teaching staff of 5 colleges under Dhanamanjuri University, DMU. Taking part in the sit-in stage at DM College Multipurpose Hall today, President of the association and Romikanta expressed disappointment that the government has issued notification to terminate 161 engaged non-teaching staff after serving for many years instead of regularizing them.
Moina apun bagi sanction post tu masing tu sude adol engagement kaisina hariba apun post ki duties myam do honaraga laga hojik nauna advertise akoi gi dum ta karem ta khambidana nauna recruitment lauragani aduga akoi tanthoga noba mi makaisi hapsilagani haibasa sida yaningdadana akoina ngasigi strike si dum chathaba hobani akoigi association na kupno wari amu makha taba khantaraga kari toba process tawgadagi haibasa akoi khanaraga mulekani
akoina kaptana phawba haijare ari akhoi gi punsi se mungtadi kanbiyu akhoi gi awaba se mungtadi khangbiyu punsi se akhoi di siba phamsida manga abaneba aduna akhoi pen da phangdok poina akhoi thabak lepegi khongjeng ase changsan jaraga akhoi wakatjabani.
Moray residents continue to face difficulties in the wake of defunct street lamps. Locals have expressed disappointment that despite their repeated pleas to provide them street lights, the relevant authority has failed to take the much needed action till date. Residents of Indo-Myanmar border town, which is also known as the mini India, said their town is locked in darkness when the neighboring country is all lit up in the night. Government teachers continue protest demonstrations demanding 7th UGC pay and regulations 2018 under the banner of Federation of Government College Teachers Association, FEGOXITA. Teachers of NG College, DM College of Science and Commerce, Manipur College, GP Women's College, Imphal College, Pettigrew College, Lamka College, Thaubal College, Moirang College, Nambol El Sanoi College, Tamenglong College, YK College stage sit-ins at their respective colleges today. Protest demonstrations against the acquittal of former ADC Chandel chairman Lukosei Zo in 2018 multi-crore drug case continue unabated. Members of Kiamgai Khoirom Lekai Mairapaibi under the banner of Kada staged a sit-in chanting various slogans at Kiamgai Khoirom in Imphal East District today. Manipur University Muslim Welfare Association condemns the live attempt on None ADC Sheikh Abdul Hakim by unknown miscreants on his way from None on February 2nd. Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment cum National President of Republican Party of India Atawale, Ramdas Atawale will visit the state on February 17. The key reason for the Union Minister's visit is to assess the condition of Kashamtong, which is the Assembly constituency of RPI Northeast General Secretary cum Manipur State President Thaunaujam Maheshwar. TH Maheshwar disclosed the same today on the sidelines of distributing electric bulbs and wires for installations of street lamps at Kashampat Kasham Lekai. The event was held at Kashampat Lairembi Community Hall. TH Maheshwar lamented that Kashamtong constituency still lacks various basic amenities. He assured to extend necessary assistance to the people of the constituency.
Praja mayam se vote no ni the ngai ka da thama ta ngai ka da thamai ba se yam lai na ngam gani ha season politician mang gi makuk ta le e moi di kai noi ha ga yam lai to wi ai ko prasa si bu kai no ka ta ngol le lo re ka ta moi gi no thamai ra lo re ha ko se everyone politician mang gi makuk ta le sigi po se la chana na nauna amutang simdok se handak tangdi handak ko kendra dagi haisa bana chade ay ayam atopa thengna ma khomda su mama ma ka thengna ma tam su hai right candidate su so bio handak tangdi thamai hanari si koi na hai bai.
Minister Thongam Biswajit's spouse, T.H. Junriwon, distributed wheelchairs to 2 differently abled persons of Bashikong in Thongju Assembly constituency today. Thongju Kendra COVID-19 Relief Committee President S. Ibobi said Minister Biswajit has been extending necessary help to differently abled persons in the constituency. He assured of further assistance from the minister.
Thongju Kendra ki MLA Webiriba Amasung Sarkar ki Tawakya Pupiriba Sri Thongam Biswajit ki Lamjing Makata Kwena Pokpode ki Chwainaraba Ni Kharada Amagi Sappa Khaba Kudongchani Manta Wheelchair Ma Magi Loinabi Thongam Wangwi Jiron ki Kuthangda Wheelchair Ma Sinajabali Sida Kwena Pokpode ki Chwainaraba Si Haidokpa Hangui Tandalaibudo Tobigano Putopiragawa Angam Bamate Pangdinaba Adum Makatan Honazagni.
BJP Manipur Pradesh Mahila Morcha held a state executive meeting for its 7 Morcha at Kuki Inn in Imphal today. Speaking on the sidelines, Mahila Morcha in charge N. Nimbush said BJP State Executive Committee meeting was held on January 27, followed by district and mandal level party meetings as per the party norms. He said today's meeting was held to chalk out future plans for the next 3 months at Mahila Morcha level. BJP Manipur Pradesh President in charge Dr. Usham Deben, Party General Secretary Organization Abhay Kumar Giri and workers of district and mandal level Mahila Morcha attended the meeting.
Lakaduriba Tha Sida, a future program se, Masigi Matanga, Kanaraga, Kogi Ladiba, Mahila Morsa Sina, Kogi Magi organization Tabak Tona. Hojik Ladiba, Akogi Manipuri, Sini Nongtong Bidan Simba, Sarkar Sina, Miam, the Maruina Mahila, Nupi Sinda, Angang Sinda, Akogi Pigado River, Akogi Kanabasing, Akogi welfare scheme Singse, Masi grassroots level, the Akogi Yohanabagi Pandam, the Akogi Pantopania.
While BJP Manipur Pradesh Churachandpur district held a district executive meeting yesterday. The meeting was held at New Boljang Community Hall in Churachandpur district. BJP Manipur Pradesh Vice President in charge Dr. Usham Deben, BJP Churachandpur district President Khaipao Haukip and party workers attended the meeting. "30 dogs rescued by a combined team of Senapati Police Station and members of People for Animal Taubal and Dogs Protection Society Manipur from TNK ground in Senapati district on January 30 are currently housed in the Animal Shelter House in Porampat under the initiative of State Veterinary Department. Speaking to media at State Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Department in Sanjanthong today, Joint Director Planning of the department, Dr. C.H. Nandakishore said additional manpower and infrastructure have been set up to provide shelter to rescued animals. He said the rescued dogs are being housed in the animal shelter home in Porampat run by Manipur State Animal Welfare Board as per the directions of CJM Senapati. He also highlighted the difficulties being faced by animal caretakers and attendants due to increasing number of in-house animals. He informed that individuals who want to adopt the dogs can visit the department. The Joint Director appeals to the public to treat animals with love and care.
ngasai huising asi akhoi state akhoi custody sida thammingai matam sida akhoi da khitang khudong chada ba badi poe maramdi hui habasi akhoina aidi hana masak khangna daba pot amani aduga masi akhoina kadai dei lokhol karamba mapuna loibira ko noidu sakhang mai khangna daba vaccination ka pa abra ade hui di mapu ga phajana loina drabadi yamna furious oibe animal ni aidi seba toriba attendant sing asida su yamna chingna jaba moida su akiba ma phawe sigum inconvenience aidi khudong chada ba khadi lei asuk yamba hui sing asi khudak ta thungani adu khudak ta akhoi sinabirkani haibasi khangja hodabana preparedness tawdana akhoi magi machincha kari kari readiness ti khara thamhodre adubu hujikti akhoi phajana minungsiga loina huisinga sigi akhoi pija pithakna ba phajana sinna akhoi attendance bari manga tru thajanna kan hona jari huisinga sibu nungsiba kana goma yawiragadi haidi yam forward oina lakpiduna huisinga si adopt tawjage yokjage haiduna akhoi da application thabiraktana akhoi ga agreement ma sign tawraga hoi sinajage.
Months-long Golden Jubilee celebrations of Mantak Baptist Church kicked off at Mantak village today. Dedication and Celebration Committee, Mantak Baptist Church, organized the event on the theme Victory in Christ. Executive Secretary of Komrem Baptist Churches Association, Reverend L. Solomon, Wabagai Kairak Zilla Parishad Member, Mayengbam Jente Kumar, Kakching District DC, Zulingla Kengru, Kakching District Police SP Victoria Yankom and many eminent persons of the area took part in the event. Now the sports news. RCT Malom, KSDO Kiamgai and Krau Kamnam Lairag defeated their opponents in their respective league matches of the ongoing 5th MNCA Plate Cricket Tournament held under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association. In the match played at Thaubal Moijing Ground today, RCT Malom registered a thumping 9-wicket win over UCC Uripog. Opting to bat first, UCC Uripog made 159 runs in 35 overs with 9 wickets down, responding to which batting second, RCT Malom made 160 runs in 22 overs and 2 balls with just 1 wicket down to win the match. RCT Malom batsman CH Ishorjit, who took 81 runs, clinched the player of the match title, while in the league match at Langtabal Public Ground, KSDO Kiamgai defeated SSU Singjamai by 46 runs to secure the winner's title. Batting first, KSDO Kiamgai made 212 runs in 38 overs with 10 wickets down. Batting second, SSU Singjamai made 166 runs in 37 overs with 10 wickets down and lost the match by 46 runs. KSDO Kiamgai's bowler Muhammad Karim, who took 5 wickets, bagged player of the match title. While in the league match at Oriental College and Model Higher Secondary School ground, Krau Kamnam Lairak trashed KCC Kongba by a massive 102 runs. Krau Kamnam Lairak batted first and made 200 runs in 38 overs and 4 balls with 10 wickets down. Responding to which, batting second, KCC Kongba made just 98 runs for 28 overs and 5 balls with 10 wickets down and lost the match by 102 runs. Krau Kamnam Lairak batsman KH Bimol, who made 91 runs, was adjudged player of the match title. 3 league matches of the tournament will be held tomorrow. All arrangements are in place to begin the 11th Shahid Manoranjan Singh Memorial State Open Football Tournament at Sai Sports Complex Playground at Takiel at 1 p.m. tomorrow. 143 Battalion CRPF Lamphel along with Imphal West District Football Association is organizing the tournament under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association AMFA. Altogether, 28 famed football teams of the state, subdivided into 2 groups, will compete in the knockout basis of the tournament. Chem Khangempally registered an emphatic 9-wicket victory against Blue Hawk Purai in the 9th league match of the ongoing 5th MNCA W Pralada and W Ramananda cricket tournament. The tournament, sponsored by W Bhaktaras retired MCS, is being held under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association. In the league match played at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium in Luang Shangbam today, Blue Hawk Purai won the toss and batted first. Blue Hawk Purai made 90 runs in 29 overs with 10 wickets down. Sanatomba and Gautam Saubam made 25 and 21 runs respectively, while Cham Khangempalli's bowler M. Thomas took 5 wickets in the inning. Responding to which, batting second, Cham Khangempalli made 91 runs in 13 overs and 3 balls with just 1 wicket down. Nitesh Desai and L. Johnny made 60 and 25 runs respectively, while Blue Hawk Kurai's bowler W. Sampson took 1 wicket in the inning. Cham Khangem Pali's bowler M. Thomas was adjudged a player of the match title. Trau Kwakaitel will lock horns with Model Club Chingamakha in the 10th league match tomorrow. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar presents budget estimates 2021-22 with a total outlay of 28,824 crore rupees on third day of the 12th session of 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly. Today, including the Manipur Private Universities Bill 2021 and the Manipur Goods and Services Tax Third Amendment Bill 2021. Chief Minister N. Biren says one Manipur Police ADGP will monitor security situation along Imphal-Zirbam National Highways. Police mobile teams to be stationed at various strategic locations. International Observation Committee on Puya Maithaba Ikop Kangleipag observes annual 292 Puya Maithaba Ningsing Numit. Manipur reports 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19. No death case in last 24 hours. Death toll remains at 372. India logged single-day spike of 12,408 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1,802,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. And Directorate of Handlooms and Textiles kicks off 14-day state-level Luingaini Handloom Expo 2021 at Urban Heart in Nilakuti. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
IPS, the Imphal Public Higher Secondary School.